Does the mayo get me the book?
Yeah,
So I use the
you're
mayo.
on the right track.
Okay.
Stay in New York.
Okay, I'm staying in
Use
New
the
York for
mayo.
now. Oh. Let me find a bathroom. Okay. Because when I got to New York,
for repairs.
Sophia was all like, "What are we fucking doing here?"
Yeah,
And I was
because
like,
she
"Oh,
lived
maybe
abroad.
there's nothing that needs to be done in New York." I thought. Okay.
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50. It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter. It says, for sale, 1937 Ford Coupe, like new, $300. It says, Edward Teller, phone home.
It says Edward Teller, phone home.
It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?
Who's Edward Teller? Let's ask the bot.
As far as I know, Edward Teller's got nothing to do with the game.
No. I'm just wondering if it's a joke that would have been hilarious in 1993. A badass physicist known for the father of the hydrogen bomb.
Oh.
Speaking of which, have you seen the trailers for Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer?
Yeah, it looks badass. I want to go see that in the cinema.
Yeah, I definitely will. Who's the
a
director
greasy
of
old
it again?
towel.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a dirty rag and some mayo. I can feel the end game coming on. There's a shovel that I feel like would be useful to pick up. Oh, there's coal and a furnace.
A fine sample of bitumen.
I feel like I'm about to solve a problem I haven't came across yet.
A fine sample of bitumen.
What?
A fine sample of bitumen.
It's bitumen.
A fine sample of bitumen.
Bitumen.
That's what I thought too. But he's saying bitumen. GPT. What
You're
is
in the right area.
What is bitumen? That's bitumen. Is that how it's spelled? Bitumen? Bitumen.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. Bitumen.
It's hot.
Use the furnace with the mayo.
That doesn't seem to work.
Let's heat up some mayo. Come on. Use mayonnaise.
So remember how you fell down
That doesn't
this
seem to
whole
work.
area?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go back up through the coal chute, do I? Walk to coal chute.
It's too slippery to walk up.
It's too slippery to walk up, but the mayo...
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Wouldn't that just make it slippery?
No, it's not mayo to use.
I don't think that'll work.
I just know you've got to get up that somehow.
Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
I got some bitumen. It's not a tumen.
It's hot enough already. That'll just make a mess. That'll just make a mess. That'll just make a mess.
That'll just make a mess. Stop saying that every time I try and use my out-of-date mayo for stuff. But I might be
It's
missing
hot.
other items.
Yeah, there might be another room you got to go into first,
Yeah.
but I'm on
That's
the
right
goal.
path here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get. Back, oh yeah, and you obviously can't walk up
The stairway
stairs
is
'cause
closed
it's
for
closed
repairs.
for repairs. It's almost like somebody fell down through the... Is that a water fountain? No. Okay. Can't walk over there.
I can't pick
Use
that
the
up.
whip on the chute.
You reckon?
Maybe.
I don't think that'll work.
He doesn't think that'll work.
Mm,
It could be useful in the right spot.
Look at the chute.
Yeah, it says it's too slippery.
Oh, that's what it says. If you
I don't
look
see
at
anything special about it.
He doesn't say anything special about it. If I try
It's too
and...
slippery to walk up.
It's too slippery to walk up. So I need to make it less slippery. The mayo's not going to work. I tried using the dirty rag on it to like clean it.
I don't think that'll work.
I've got a lump of coal.
That'll just make a mess.
maybe you got to come back to this one.
How do you make...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
You use that furnace or something later on.
Yeah, I imagine I do. Hmm. Bitumen. Maybe I can find a microwave I can put it in. Microwave the bitumen. So, according to what GPT told me, it's talking about bitumen. It gives your cars good tyres, good grip. This is basically a thick form of petroleum that is used in paving and waterproofing. So next time you're driving on a smooth road, just remember the bitumen is the real MVP. So this is what I'm trying to do. So clearly the mayonnaise...
I guess it's mayonnaise, but
it looks like
motor
motor oil. So we have petroleum, or something like petroleum. We have a lump of coal.
A fine sample of bitumen.
Don't use the mayo and the coal together, as far as I remember. The
No.
mayo's to move something later on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll ask you specifically for a hint. And then again, you're trying to remember as well, so I kind of don't mind. The way I used to play these click adventure games was I literally used to like bitch out.
Click on everything.
And no.
Out.
I'd get a magazine with
That'll
a
just make a
walkthrough,
mess.
and I'd play through and enjoy the story and not really problem solve. Anything I try and use the bitumen on, it just says it'll make a mess.
That'll just make a mess.
I was wondering if I could put something in the ice
work.
box. Like I was trying to put the bitumen in there, or...
I don't think that'll work. Doesn't seem to close.
Close icebox. That works. I feel like I can use that icebox to make something later, right? Or is it just to get the jar of mayo from?
As far as I remember, it's just mayo.
Okay. Come on, Andy. Do something.
I really should catalog this stuff. I really should catalog this stuff. I really should catalog this stuff.
I really should catalog this stuff. I really should catalog this stuff. I really should catalog this stuff.
Nothing up here but a few broken pots. I better call a glazier. I don't think that'll work.
Is Sophia still with you? Where's she gone to?
She's just waiting by
Is
the
she
car. She's just waiting by the car.
Try Iceland again.
I went back to Iceland and I talked to him. Unless he's not going to want the bitumen, is he? Do you remember what the solution to the bitumen is?
No.
Okay. Let's get in the car. In the opening sequence, was there a pickaxe or something that I need to get? Is that what I'm trying to get upstairs to get?
No, you sort of wanna get down here and melt the ice where he's chipping away.
It's a greasy
How
old
you do
towel.
that, I cannot remember.
So I've got a greasy old towel and a jar of mayo that's like petroleum. I just need a lighter and I can make a Molotov and just that'll get this fucker out of here quick. Give lump of coal to no one apparently. Let's save. Saving not working.
Did you run through all the dialogue options with the parrot?
I think so. I feel like the parrot is the solution to getting the word that I need to give the guy to get me into the temple. I feel like it's...
Hello.
Yeah.
You again. Must you badger me?
Must you badger me?
What was that about the lost dialogue?
Nah,
Talk
this
to
guy's...
Sternhardt and Costa.
What is
You
this
want
eel
that
artifact again?
artifact.
I already told you. It's
Actually,
an Atlantean radio.
maybe I can go
think-
back to...
So long.
I got an idea.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Go just out front this cave, actually, and
There doesn't seem
give
to
me 2
be
seconds.
anything. There's nothing I can highlight. Or...
that lantern on the right.
No, there's a lantern out the front of the temple that I think I'm trying to get... Oh, I wonder if I can use the oily rag or something. That might be the solution for that later. I go in there. I want to look at old dig site.
It brings back a lot of memories of the Jastro expedition.
Ah, the Jastro expedition. With the what? Bitumen? Is that what he said?
I don't remember there being
Excuse
speech
me.
in this game.
Yes?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'd say the old floppy drive version probably didn't have speech. And it was probably a CD-ROM special edition, you know what I mean? What do we do now? At least Sophia
What do
gives
we do
me
now?
clues.
Let's find Costa and Sternhardt.
Oh, shut up.
Let's
we've
look
found
around.
Costa and Stern.
Okay.
Use the truck.
Let's head for the airport.
Let's head for the airport. Bum-ba-dum.
And this is the temple, or where's
No, this
one?
is the crazy old man that has the book, I think. Maybe he can tell me whatever word the guy at the temple
okay.
needs, so the guy in the temple will let me into the temple, which I don't know what happens then. So I think I'm playing as Sophia.
Sophia?
Yes?
How'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
What do we do now?
Let's move on.
No, let's not move on. Or is she actually giving me clues?
Mr. Costa?
Keep your shirt on.
What are you doing? I already talked to him.
You must have missed something.
Go ahead. Find out
Okay.
for yourself.
I think he's going to talk to him.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
You have a bathroom in there I can use?
Yes and no. Now go away.
You can take your foot out of your mouth now.
Yeah, sure.
Let's try this again.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Do you know where Atlantis is? I asked you first.
I asked you first.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell
He's
you.
going to hit me, isn't
You're
he?
standing on it.
Oh.
Impossible.
No one believes me. That hurts.
Don't start with me.
No, I'm pretty sure I can solve. I'm going to have to get into the
Mr.
temple
Costa?
with some sort of word.
You again? What do you
I think
want?
the parrot is the solution to getting in there.
Yeah.
I hear
It
you
has
know
to
something
be.
about Atlantis.
Go back to the.
I think I'll
Wouldn't
go
tell
back
you
to the
if I
parrot.
did.
Come on, be a chum.
I've got better ways to waste my time, thank you.
Don't start with me.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's dead ends everywhere. But I've got items I didn't have before now.
Come on, let's go.
What's the book you've got in your inventory?
That's just the book that shows, like, me and
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah.
Sophia's relationship.
Why do I keep looking at her?
She's right in front of you, bro. Why do you keep looking at it? Do I have to... How do I... Walk the path around jungle? Yeah, this fucking parrot knows the answer. I'm telling you. Use...
Okay, look at those trinkets.
Look at temple. I can't look at trinkets. The only thing that's selectable here is the Kero lamp. Use dirty rag with kerosene lamp.
Well now.
No, then
Let's
this fucker
begin.
shows up.
Kerosene lamp.
This guy's like cock-blocking my access to the temple real bad.
You can't live without the 3-inch pewter replica of the temple.
Get her
I'd
to
really like to
distract
explore the
himself
temple.
now.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Pleiades.
Pleiades! Too bad, old bloke,
Don't know
that's
the
not the
title.
answer.
Well, the correct answer's not going to show up until I've got the correct answer.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Talk to the parrot.
Yes,
Let's
I
look
can't
around.
do anything
Okay.
for her.
It's a greasy old towel.
Give dirty rag to Sophia. Nope. It's this fucking parrot. This parrot has to be the solution.
Yeah, man. You talk to the parrot, and he should give you the
Pleiades?
answer to.
Yeah, I think so.
A cluster of young stars.
Title. Fucking bring this guy out again and talk to him again.
I've been doing that.
Me and you.
And Tyler too.
What's the me and you and Tyler 2 joke? What's the Tyler 2
Stop.
joke?
Begging your pardon,
Not
you can't
sure.
go in there. The
Nah.
temple isn't safe.
It's too old for me.
Listen.
Yes?
So the only dialogue options here is I tell him I really want to explore the temple,
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
and he needs the name of the lost dialogue. But I feel like the name will be given to me.
So I don't know the title, just that one.
No, he'll just say go away then. So, okay, here's the order of things
But
that I
what
think
does
need
the
to happen.
parrot? What does the parrot say?
Whatever I
When
say.
you say title.
I don't know the title.
Okay.
Well, at least you're an honest man.
Now I'll go the title, and it'll reply with the title.
Title?
You
I think so.
fucking game.
A friend of Socrates.
Title, a friend of Socrates. I don't think that's it. Title.
Title?
Hermocrates.
No, he said,
Hermocrates.
Hermocrates.
Hermocrates. Okay.
Stop! Excuse me, the
Yeah,
temple
that's
isn't
the
open to
solution.
the public.
That's the
Socrates,
solution.
They fucking rhyme.
I know the answer now. Sternhart.
Listen.
Yes?
I really want to explore the temple.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Hermocrates.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
That is it.
That's it.
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing.
Nice.
Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. See what you can do.
I'm in. Here we are. Let's see what you can do. Now there's going to be another puzzle for sure. Look at the animal head.
Looks like it could use a nose.
Looks like it could use a nose. Use the lump of coal.
That'll just make a mess.
Use the dirty rag.
That doesn't work.
Use mayonnaise.
That doesn't work.
Okay. So now I need to find a
Something you haven't
nose.
picked up.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I going to get a nose from?
Looks like it could use a nose.
Looks like it could use a nose.
Say there.
See how there's
Yes?
a dark S on the doorway? Not doorway, but to the right hand side.
Hold on, let me talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Oh yeah, spiral designs.
Engraved symbols of water and life. Engraved symbols of water and life.
Grave symbols of water and life.
Yeah, no, I thought that dark one might have fallen out of the wall to be used as the nose.
Not yet. There's not one that looks specifically darker than others.
No? On my screen,
No.
it's the one on the left in the middle. There's
This-
like an S form.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Oh yes. This one looks different, more deeply etched.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
What can I use from that then?
I don't think that'll work. That'll just make a mess. I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
Can you pick up or pull, maybe?
This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work.
So the mayo doesn't work. Use dirty rag with it.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. Use of gunk had got it all clogged up. Use mayonnaise. Dirty rag.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
That'll just make a mess. This one looks different, more deeply etched.
I feel like you've got to get something from his store while he's distracted in here.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
She's gonna distract him.
Nice, nice.
Back to the store. Pick up.
Yeah, there was a
Kerosene lamp.
fucking... See
Good
that
thing that
thing
pest
on the...
Sternhardt's not around.
What's the rocks?
Rocks?
Oh, there's nothing else on that.
No.
They look like rocks to me.
No, I've got the lamp. Use mayonnaise. The
Well,
lamp?
that doesn't seem to work.
No?
No. Don't worry about the
Well, that doesn't seem
mayonnaise.
to work. That'll just make a mess.
Okay, so I've got the kerosene lamp now.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
Use lamp with...
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Maybe I can use the kerosene on the furnace to get me upstairs?
No.
No?
Go back into the temple.
Yeah, well, I've got the...
Use the kerosene on that S.
Oh, yeah, that'll probably clean it, right?
Yeah.
Use kerosene lamp.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
The kerosene won't pour out.
So,
Kerosene
you took
won't
my
pour
lamp,
out.
eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Why won't the kerosene pour out?
It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
Use rag with the kerosene
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Use the kerosene lamp with the rag.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Nope. Surely with kerosene and a lamp, I can clean that S and get in there, right?
Maybe open lamp.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay. Now use the lamp with the S.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't move it. Now I got it.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
I'm in. Okay, now do I pull the elephant's nose?
Look at that.
Astonishing.
So I'm not sure, but yeah,
Bless my soul.
Yeah,
the
open that
tomb
up.
of an Atlantean king.
This guy needs to fuck off. I found it.
A small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got
Did
away!
you just take my shit? There's something still there, though. More beads.
Looks like a bead of orichalcum.
Pick up the bead of orichalcum.
Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead.
He did.
Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king.
Okay. I feel like I want to keep the orichalcum, not give it to the... Maybe I trade it? No. I can't. Or maybe? I think I've done what I need to do here. Get the fuck out.
Let's find the airport.
We'll be back. Just grabbing a drink.
Yeah, man.
Right. I'm gonna trade this guy the bead and see what happens. I don't think. Actually, no. I'm gonna need to get the thing out of the Surely I have to get the thing out of the ice to give this guy
Mr. Costa?
for the book.
You
I
again?
think so, yeah.
What do you want?
That sounds...
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay. What you got?
I'm offering this ancient coppery bead.
Bead, you say? A mere bead for the unique knowledge I possess? You'll have to do better than that. Got anything else?
I'm offering this rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it. Got anything else?
I'm offering this genuine American-made bullwhip.
Don't
Not
give
a
him your whip,
chance.
Indy.
What good is a whip in this day and age? Come back when you've got something worth my while.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to hear a word.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to give away the bead because
Come on,
she's
let's
going to
go.
need that for her necklace at some point.
Oh, she's got a necklace with the little, like, face in it, doesn't she?
Yeah, yeah. So I don't think I'm ready to go back to Iceland. Let's
I think
try
you
New
are,
York.
man.
You think? What, does
Yeah.
he need the bead or something?
I'll
try him out.
Yeah.
I'll try it out. I've also got the kerosene, but I got nothing to light it with. Oh, he
No, I
died.
think the curious...
Oh shit.
Oh, that's grim.
It's dark.
Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. Poor Heimdall. Poor Heimdall. I can't move it. I can't move it. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth.
I think
It looks like a bead. No, I've got to put a bead in its mouth. Use bead.
It fits perfectly. Whoa!
It melts out of
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
there. Okay. Pick it up.
It's a bronze coil.
All right. It's a bronze coil. Let's go trade old Grumpy Bum the artifact for it.
Yeah. Eel for the location of Plato.
Yep.
Let's head for the airport.
Knock,
Mr. Costa?
knock. Here you go, motherfucker.
You again?
Time for
What
a
do
trade.
you want?
I want a trade.
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay. What you got?
I got a snake.
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
I'm going to give you
Now
my
that
snake,
looks
old man.
interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Pierce collection. Got that?
I think so. The Pierce collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
Pierce collection.
The Pierce collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Pierce collection.
Oh, Nazi laboratory time.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Colonel, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God!
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
What the fuck?
You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Colonel. Think big like the American. Think of bomb.
So why are you dragging me in here?
You can just go upstairs now.
This is Caswell Hall. We store all our junk here.
Oh yeah, I
You
can.
think Plato's lost dialogue is junk?
I believe it's as real as Atlantis.
All right, Mr. Cynic, start searching. I'll meet you in your office.
Sweet. She's gonna wait for me in my office. You know what that means.
Banging later.
Definitely. She'll be ready for me when I get back there with whatever I'm looking for.
I believe it's part of the old Ward collection.
There's a rope I can climb up.
A fine example of braided hemp.
Use rope. No. There we go. You go, Indy.
Yeah, use that in a core strength.
Now, how did I fell down the hole.
I can't reach it.
Use whip with hole.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, come on. Come on, Indy. Use the whip on the hole. Shit. How am I going to get up there?
No, this
The
is
label
one
says
puzzle I
unidentified potsherds.
Okay, don't tell me.
won't-
No,
that
no,
won't
no.
spoil
Give me,
it
give
for
me,
you.
yeah, give me.
The label
some time.
says unidentified potsherds.
Unidentified potsherds. What's a
It won't come any further. The label says
Just-
unidentified
I'm not sure.
potsherds.
potsherds? Is that supposed to be like pot shards?
I don't know.
GBT. What is a potsherd? Broken piece of pottery. It's like a shard of pottery. It's pretty much
Okay.
what
Just
we're
a
looking at.
box filled with broken pottery.
Yeah. So take this opportunity to save again. How many saves can I have? Only 9? Please insert your save disk.
Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Looks like a movie properly. Ooh. There's an arrowhead.
It's from the Shamet collection.
Pick it
Very
up.
sharp.
Pick up the arrowhead. Okay.
It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp.
Very sharp. Use arrowhead.
It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. Slightly frayed, but still strong.
Pick up rope.
I can't pick that up.
Indy.
That didn't do anything.
Okay. Can I solve this within this room at least?
Yeah.
It's a hole leading to the attic. The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move.
Oh, mate, I've got a lubed up totem pole happening.
Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Pull totem pole. Pull totem pole. Use totem pole. Fucking A.
Nice.
All about pulling your lube totem pole, mate. Was it the chest I was looking for?
Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. It's a stone carving of Shiva. It's some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection. I don't want to disturb it any more than necessary. I can't move it. I can't move it.
What was I exactly looking? Oh, wait a second. Is this gonna...
It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus. I can't lift the lid. Must be made out of lead. There. It's full of air.
Full of air.
It's full of air.
Pick up chest.
It's full of air.
It's full of air. It's full of air. Okay, now I'm really confused. Thought the chest was what I was trying to get to and open.
Might have been at the very start of the game, but I
It's a
think we're
copy
in
of an
the wrong
Egyptian
place.
statue of Horus.
Somehow you got to those cat statues
Oh,
as
okay.
you were falling down.
Hold on. Where was that? So that was first room, second room. How did I get out of
Fell
this
through the
room?
floor here. That bookcase fell on you.
Pick up screw.
It's screwed in too tight.
Use arrowhead with screw.
Ouch! The screw came out, but that hurt.
Pick up. Wait, the screw came?
I can't pick that up.
I've got to unscrew the bookcase.
I don't think you do.
I can't unless I find a way to protect my hands.
Use rag with arrowhead. Use arrowhead with screw.
It's unscrewed.
This works, whatever I'm doing.
It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed.
So much unscrewing.
It's unscrewed.
Pick up.
I don't remember
Okay.
doing anything with the arrowhead and rag.
I can't pick that up.
Well, I just did.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed. I don't know what to do.
I can't
from
move
here.
it. I can't move it.
Okay. No, I think I fell under the bookcase, and then that brought me down here to the coal chute. Use kerosene lamp with the furnace.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Of course it doesn't.
No, so somewhere you pick up bubblegum.
It's too slippery. It's too slippery to walk up.
Okay.
And you can walk up that.
We put bubblegum on my shoes.
Yeah.
It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50.
Hover over the chair.
It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet.
Okay. Yeah, there is gum. Pick up
Yeah.
gum.
It sure is gooey.
Sure is gooey. Not as... I mean, my stream's mature audiences. Not as gooey as Sophie is going to be when I get back to my office. I'll see myself out. Use the gum with the chute.
I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction. What do you know? The gum works!
What do you know? I'm in a room with a bunch of pussies.
Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection. It's made out of wax. It's much too heavy to carry. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
Alright.
I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection.
Got me a cat, I feel like, and it's made of wax. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go
I
downstairs.
believe it's
and
part
knock
of the
that
old
on the
Ward
furnace.
collection.
No, what is that? It's a book up in the hole.
It's a book ready to fall.
Book ready to fall. Well, then we... Sounds like a
Use
good
the
reason to
whip
use a
on the
whip.
right.
I don't think that'll work.
Use whip.
It could be useful in the right spot.
Use.
Oh, it would work, Indy.
Use a whip with the book.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Indy.
Miscellaneous antique vases. Miscellaneous antique vases.
Miscellaneous antique vases.
Miscellaneous antique vases.
Miscellaneous antique vases.
Miscellaneous antique vases. Seems to be locked.
Seems to be locked.
I don't see anything special about it. Seems to be locked. They're drawers.
Use drawers.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection.
Okay. Well, in this room I just got a wax cat, so I'm pretty sure...
Yeah.
This is a joke about that can be made there as well. But...
Yeah.
This isn't working.
Okay. So
It's an arrowhead with a soiled rag
You're
wrapped
on the
around
right
it.
track. That's
That didn't
what
do
I thought he
anything.
needed to be doing.
yeah, somehow I've got to melt the wax. Use.
Can you open the furnace?
This isn't working.
Yeah, I can.
The wax is melting. There's a manuscript inside.
I had to open it
The
first.
Lost Dialogue of Plato.
I got it. I got the Lost Dialogue of
Nice.
Plato. The Hermocrates. Now at last I have Plato's Lost Dialogue translated entirely. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago to always thought it was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to the lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Pierce. Okay. Now I've got to find Pierce.
By Sternhardt.
Hey?
It said by Sternhardt, that guy that took off on you before in the temple.
Yeah. He's going to be working with the Nazis for sure. Oh, wait, there's other... Oh, there's tabs I can read. Where's page 1? Hermocrates. In shame I hereby do recant the time and place whereof Critias spoke. In rendering Egyptian into Greek, he made a tenfold error. Instead of lying 3,000 miles hence, Atlantis may well have been 30,000 miles away, or perhaps it was less than 300 miles from our own shores. Likewise, it may be that the Lost Kingdom held sway as many as 100,000 years ago, or as few as 1,000. So this is fucking shit. Hermocrates, what are you talking about? Just guessing. Socrates, if a kingdom arose on earth beyond anywhere men might travel, then we would never hear of it. We ought to accept the lesser figure. So glorious Atlantis founded 2 colonies, the lesser 270 miles northeast of the city and the greater 540 miles away southwest. Gates of the kingdom opened only with the aid of special stones, okay? At many outposts, sunstones sufficed. If darkness concealed, tall horns. The greater colony, a moonstone was also needed with darkest night healed by the full moon. To approach Atlantis, a world stone was required, as well with the moon full of beauty, unrivaled, lighting the city. Final interest yielded only to country minds. And it is said that dwellers in Atlantis had no horses, nor any need of them. The metal, what would they say it was called? Orichalcum? Calcium? Orichalcum. Orichalcum, yeah. The metal that glittered like fire. This they had instead. They cast it into shiny beads and used them as we do to mint coins, paying statues to do their work, as if by magic. When their colonies were failing, wise men carved strange devices out of amber to search for the metal, but only proud Atlantis ever yielded a supply. Socrates, you called the kingdom wealthy, but surely this is absurd. As the waters rose around their city, the kings of Atlantis, one after another, sought to hold off fate. Knowing mortal men would never rule the sea, they planned a huge colossus, which, by use of orichalcum, 10 beads at a time, would make them like gods themselves. I think orichalcum's a drug, not a metal. Nurubsal was one such king. It was, say the wise men of Egypt, who first put men in the colossus, making many freaks of nature at times when the celestial spheres are well aligned. Socrates, this I doubt. We are all hearing a child's tale. Okay. Lots of clues there.
Yeah, that was a lot of info.
Hard to fucking read and pixel text on a modern
Yeah.
monitor too. All right, let's go see Sophia. She better have cleaned my office. Nope.
I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
Oh my god, now it opens. I'm not reading all this again.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Isn't it obvious?
No, it's much too vague. Our only hope is supernatural inspiration.
You mean your old pal Nurab Sal?
No,
If I can make contact, yes. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Omar al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. You'll need all 3 stones if you want to find Atlantis.
How will I find Trottier and Al-Jabbar?
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell your fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful, always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles. I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind, so I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure. We should team up.
Okay, if that's how you feel, we'll go together.
Don't get any funny ideas. I'll be running the show.
You make it sound so romantic.
I feel like I was able to either bring her or not bring her then. I think I'm going to end it there.
Gonna end it there.
It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm entering the second act of the game.
Yeah.
Can I save on this? Yes. Save. Save 4. Save 4. Yep. Alright.